Greetings, Administrator. The name's Ardelia, and I'm a geologist from Rhodes Island. My current focus is the correlations between geological disasters and the ether side. I've heard about you for quite a while, Endman, and I have so many questions for you. Oh, there's something else. Can I address you as my professor?
Endman, I received Andre's message. Good job out there. A team to reinforce the Originium byproduct processing center is en route. The Arsenal is the objective of our next mission. I couldn't get in touch with our Arsenal engineer. The entrance of the Arsenal was blocked by a collapsed building during the attack. Our closest Enfielder is investigating the site as we speak. She should be in touch with you soon.
Edmund, we got a high payload situation on our hands. We don't have enough people to clean up the collapsed building, and we couldn't bring in the heavy machinery. The only solution left is to up the yield and blast it all to pieces. I wonder if the crisis team could do me a favor and get me some of that Originium powder? I'll wait for you at the Arsenal entrance.
Originium powder? I'm sure Big Owl knows how to make it, right?
Of course I do. It's time to reveal the shredding unit. Mineral ores, metals, plants, it doesn't matter. You name it, it shreds it. This is your penultimate shredding solution, proudly designed by Endfield Industries. Head to the PAC and use it to construct a shredding unit. The PAC is meeting all our expectations so far. We just don't have a lot of numbers from field operations. We're counting on you to generate the data, Endman. Try to deploy the shredding unit close to the PAC. Endman, activate the shredding unit control panel to check how it's used. Simple and intuitive, right? It shares the same basic control panel as the refining unit. I say it's time to shred some Originium ore to powder.
We got the powder! Time to head to the Arsenal. I haven't had proper fireworks ever since I left Wu Ling.
If I'm not mistaken, the local arsenal is managed by an arsenal engineer from Endfield.
Arsenal engineer? I remember seeing a little girl who was always running around with weapons in her arms back in Endfield. Are they related?
The arsenal engineers of Endfield Industries are professionals in all forms of armaments. The little girl you saw is actually their director. I'll really introduce our arsenal director once we find the time. I'm sure she will get along with you and our Endman. All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission. Endfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
Let me see. Where should I be gathering my data this time?
That sound? This
A blade unsheathed, left unleashed! All bearings within estimate. Unit hot. Here's our chance! And I'll come too! Please, Will, we're ready to strike. Take your end! Just leave it to me! My turn!
Good work, everyone. Violence is never our objective. Let's press forward. These minerals may come in handy. Uh-huh.
There's no way we can get through all this rubble. Let's go and find our fellow Enfielder.
You're here! Our high payload situation hasn't changed at all. I've prepped the explosives and marked the detonation site. Don't worry, there's no risk of sympathetic detonation. I just hope you have the Originium powder to make the bombs. Ho ho ho! Endman, this barrel of Originium bombs is ready for use. Blasting, demolishing, and rebel-clearing work has never been easier. Oh, and our AIC factory has been deployed, right? Endman, you can totally use the factory to make even more explosives!
She really likes explosives. Alrighty. Hope I don't miss. essence shall reveal itself. Is there something I missed? Right on target! I give that explosion a 10 out of 10.
Chen, I remember you making quite a scene with some fireworks. Perhaps you have a knack for demolition work.
Shh! Not here! Not in front of so many people, Pearly. That happened way back. Hey, you all right?
Breathing is stable. No external injuries detected. He's likely unconscious from the blast. Work ID says Semyon. His vitals look stable. Let's wake him up. Wait, Chen. Go easy on him, all right?
What? An anchor fall struck our base? Wait. Yeah. It's all coming back to me. There was this very loud explosion, and the entire place shook like jelly. Something then probably hit my head.
Oh.
Thank you, Administrator and Supervisor Perlica. You saved my life. I must return to my post. Fortunately, this arsenal still seems intact. Take a piece or two. It's my duty to make sure you're wielding the best weapons we have.
I heard your footsteps.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
Good. It puts my mind at ease knowing I could help. I still have some gear in stock. Come find me if you need anything.
Speaking of which, the Valley won't be the only place that's getting an AIC factory, right?
Valley 4 is the first step for the AIC factory. Our plan is to deploy the AIC in various regions along the frontiers.
So what happens after that?
After that?
Yeah, once we step into the frontiers, what do you want to see? Brand new cities? Or cozy homes for everybody?
I actually hope to see all those...
Stay sunny for this day as well, Professor.
Visions you listed, but truth be told, I never thought about the question.
Give me the front row this time! I want to be the first out of the door! Get ready! My blades are always ready, as they never rest.
Endfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
Are we setting off now?
I stand here awake, as the law watches upon me.
I'll be ready in 2 more minutes.
Who's the test subject this time?
Waiting for your orders, Administrator.
Hold on. What if someone's not ready for it? I shall pray for you, Administrator.
A new field mission? I'm totally ready.
And you asked. Perhaps Originium will carve a path, prepped and ready to go.
Wonderful performance, and it's also usable in extreme environments.
I only hope to witness the fulfillment of a long-held wish.
Oh, a wish from Pearly? I bet it's something noble and compassionate.
No. It's not a wish from me. It came from... from someone else. Someone who shared it with me.
I wonder how we'd go about this operation. I better refer to the intel we have and come up with a few emergency backup plans.
Oh, activation success! Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there, my little buddy? T-A-T-A? absolutely wonderful! This proves my repair work was a success. This here is Operator Chen, this is Supervisor Perlica, and this is our Administrator. This little buddy's smart module is what Yvonne slapped together in her spare time. Though it might offer a bit of fun, the module's functions are rather limited. What? Is this a radio call? No, wait. It's a pre-recorded voice message.
This voice message is triggered if some dummy performs a hard reboot during maintenance mode. You! What did you do to my precious baby bot?
Ooh, someone predicted Big Owl and all his silly moves.
I don't know what you did, but it's gotta be serious. Get yourself over to my place and apologize! Also, bring my baby bot along. Remember, if you ever do that again, there'll be no mercy!
Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, you must be my witnesses. I did nothing wrong. I did my best. Oh, thank you so much, Edmund. Whew. In any case, I have plenty of legitimate reasons to reactivate the prototype. Even in maintenance mode, the prototype can still monitor and log ambient data of its surroundings. Thanks to the ports you retrieved, these data logs have now been successfully decrypted.
Is that why you told us to come over? All right, stop hoarding the info to yourself. Tell us what you discovered.
Okay, listen. I found abnormal energy fluctuations coming from the Valley Fort. They appeared shortly before the anchor fall. The intervals between these fluctuations are nearly identical to the intervals between the anchor's arrival. They are just too similar. So I have to conclude there's a link between them. I don't know about the details or principles of how it happened, but this feels like a valuable finding we should look into.
Then, we should try to contact the Valley Fort quickly. Let's head to the control tower. We can probably use the comms node there.
Guy?
Only by walking upon the land. Something important lies over there. Prepped and ready to go.
The control tower received plenty of great news from around the base. Stellar work out there, Administrator. Basic amenities of the hub area are working again. There's only one core issue that we still need to fix right now. Our main comms node is currently inoperable. I've taken parts from other machines and got most of the node fixed, but the core component has suffered devastating damage. It's a top-secret component, and the backup part has been lost during the attack. Endman, I know I've already asked a lot from you, but... legends speak of your miraculous work with Originium equipment. We desperately need some of those miracles right now.
Endman, there was a time when you could directly sense the operations of Originium machinery. You could even fine-tune Originium circuits on the fly. Modify gear, repair machines. You use this special form of arts often. Originium has a wide range of applications. We used both the Originium arts and industrial technology for power production, and the processing of various materials. Talos-II has plenty of Originium cultivation sites and mines. In fact, we can call ourselves a civilization that stands atop the shoulders of Originium.
At one point in our history, Originium mining led to a series of environmental and social issues. However, we had no choice but to press forward. Originium is a resource essential for our survival.
But the Endman has just been awakened recently, and wielding powerful forms of Originium arts will affect anyone's health. Let me try something else. We can always find another way. Fine. But if you feel any discomfort, stop immediately.
We're all counting on you, Administrator.
can the enemy turn the land into such lifeless devastation? Could you stand a little further, Professor? I don't want to hurt you by accident.
Welcome to Endfield Industries.
That's a lot of new messages.
Booting up.
Someone save us! The Valley Fort! So many landbreakers! Help!
Too much noise, scumbag!
The Valley Fort seems to have fallen.
That landbreaker, was he trying to taunt us?
An LB mob raided Andre's basement labs. Another group attacked the Originium byproduct processing center. And then there's...
It seems like while our comms were down, the Landbreakers launched simultaneous attacks at multiple key locations throughout Valley 4. I'll have our comms team keep constant tabs on the situation.
Simultaneous attacks across an entire region. This doesn't make sense. The Landbreakers lack the organizational capacity to pull this off. Agreed. We need to act and respond in kind.
Hell yeah! I say it's time for the Endfield counterattack.
Before we made our landing, I had Dijong contact all combat operators in the surrounding regions to reinforce our position. One of them is a Landbreaker specialist. His last reported position is just nearby. We shall rendezvous with him on our way to the Valley Fort.
Wait, Endman. Before you set off, I actually have something for you.
Stay sunny for this day as well, Professor. Field studies can get really dangerous. We must make sure we're properly protected. Field studies can get really dangerous. We must make sure we're properly protected.
The security division and the crewmates managed to find some pieces of gear from our stockpile, though they're not top-notch. Equipping them is at least better than nothing. When the anchor came crashing down on us, I did my best to keep my cool and soldier on. But truth be told, my mind turned into a total mess. Your intervention helped us through the worst of this crisis. You also sped up our recovery and post-disaster relief work. It is my genuine wish, on behalf of the hub base and all site personnel, to express our everlasting gratitude for your help. Oh, and by the way, I actually planned a nice little reception for you. Once things get back on track at the base, I'll try to organize another party for you. Endman, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, never bite more than you can chew. And do not press a desperate foe. It's always better to be safe than sorry. You already did a lot for us, and people at the hub base only wish to see you return safely.
I understand, Director Chin. We all do.
You can count on me.
All right then. Good luck out there.
Every action taken by the Landbreakers seems to be pointed at Andre's prototype, Endfield Industries, and even you, Administrator. I say it's time to go and reveal the truth.
high-threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Getting buggers.
Endfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
Waiting for your orders, Administrator. Let me see. Where should I be gathering my data this time?
Give me the front row this time! I want to be the first out of the door!
Well, well, Endman. Seems like fate brought you right to me.
I'll be ready in 2 more minutes.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Still breathing.
I hear Originium singing.
I shall pray for you, Administrator. Hold on. What if someone's not ready for it?
Originium will carve a... Who's due for some bad luck this time?
Not bad. Mind if I tweak it a little?
Originium will carve a path for...
Prepped and ready to go. We once fought on and never gave up. For it is our wish.
Who's due for some bad luck this? Endfield won't stop progressing.
So many landbreakers. They even built a camp.
They're sitting on the only way to the Valley Ford. I think they're here to block reinforcements.
Please don't kill me! Just give me a chance! Our rising clan does not need gutless cowards! The boss wants warriors! Disciplined warriors disobey, and you die. Like this one. Enemies. There! Kill them! Show them the power of the clan!
They are blocking our only way. Take them down, Chen.
Come on, real good.
Give it a go.
Here's our chance. Ready to strike. Take your end.
That's it.
Useless trash! Watch and learn how to really kill!
Ugh, more LBs? Careful, Perlica. These mobs are something else.
A brave one. Impressive. You must be the legendary administrator. Catello Wolfgard Lupino, formally reporting for duty, administrator. That's how Supervisor Perlica usually introduces me. 2 words that go straight to the point.
Wolfgard is an Endfield Specialist Tech Division operator. He's an expert in covert combat, solo operations, and landbreaker issues. You can trust his skills. Listen, Wolfgard. Pointing your gun at a fellow Endfielder is never acceptable. Have I made myself clear?
Apologies, Supervisor Perlica. It was an emergency, and I failed to notice the administrator. It won't happen again.
I will hold you to that. Valley 4 is in a state of emergency, and the crisis team requires your assistance.
I'm on it. The Bone Crushers have sabotaged the devices for controlling the bridge, and severed the power cables. These raiders only focused on raiding and looting in the past. Such actions are too well thought out. This isn't their style.
This control panel's busted. Those LBs might have stripped its parts off.
The power issue is something we can handle. The automation core will give us an easy fix.
Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier, budget summary, and action plan are ready for review. Which...
The switch isn't working. It's out of juice.
We must reconnect it to an electrical grid, like the one provided by the PAC.
Hi, folks. The hub-based crew has prepared several relay towers for us. Let's use them to connect the bridge to the grid. Edmund. We must deploy more relay towers to relay the electricity to the bridge.
If it were up to me, I'd tell the engineering division to make longer cables.
We now have a road to reach the Valley Pass.
Before we go, any intel on the Valley Pass?
Fiona, please update us on the latest situation.
Give me a moment. I'm sending you the algorithmic model. Our current objective is the Valley Fort, an old forward base in Valley 4. Valley Fort has a bridge that leads straight to the power plateau. It is the main road connecting the hub to the plateau. Data logs indicate the presence of several settlements near the fort, but I can't verify if they're still around. The haze is obscuring our near-orbital visual analysis. You'll have to survey the site on your own.
I've rescued a number of civilians nearby. From what they told me, key leaders of the Bone Crushers might be active in this area. There are also tracks even I do not recognize, such as strange-looking flames illuminating the skies at night. They are using some power I am not familiar with.
Whatever they're up to, it's big. We better hurry. Guard, got a question for you, but it might sound inappropriate.
If it's inappropriate, keep it. To yourself.
Yo, come on! I just heard we have a Landbreaker specialist, and that he's from a Landbreaker clan. Are you?
My clan is called the Pack. Unlike the Bone Crushers, we are disciplined. We know when to dispense violence.
Oh, so that means Bone Crushers are bandit raiders, while the Pack are the heroic wildland rangers?
Endfield won't stop progressing. I hear Orignium singing. Orignium will carve a path for us. Not too shabby. A fine product of industrial manufacturing.